Hello everybody, John Sposato here from the Arizona Home Group at Keller Williams Sonoran Living on behalf of Sharon Caffini and Tiffany Chandler and Jackie Wagner and the rest of our office. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Halloween weekend. Maybe you got some parties going on today. We got the trick-or-treaters coming on Thursday, so it's best part of the year. I love Halloween and I love the fall, so hope you guys are enjoying the weather. In a second, I'm going to talk a little bit about the market and how things have changed a little bit. Because if you remember back in August, I talked about how the opposite is the new normal because we had a super busy summer, much busier than normal. But today's video is about how the more things change, the more things stay the same. So let's look at our graph here. This is our blue graph that's showing these blue lines, and this is showing closings, okay? How many closings throughout the year, each quarter, each year, all right? You can see that in 2019, where we are right now, we were higher than we were in 2018, so we've had more closings year to date, so it's been a busier year. You can see the second quarter, which is spring, over second quarter of last year. You can see there was more homes sold, actually 4.3% more homes sold in the spring of this year than it were last year. And then you can see in the summer, which is the third quarter, which was higher than it was in 2018. Again, 9.7% more homes. That's a very busy quarter, and that's a big change year over year. So you can see so far this year we've had lots of closings, and then suddenly interest rates kind of kick up a little bit. People get back to school, get back all settled. They already bought their homes in the summer, so things tend to slow down. That's a typical pattern. The way things stay the same. But this October, it's a little bit more dramatic. You can see in comparison to where we were over the summer. We're dropped down quite a bit. Right now, it's only the 26th of the month, so we've still got next week to close the final closings for the end of the month. But I think we'll end up somewhere between 1,200 to 1,500 homes below where we were last year. And that might seem like a lot, but it's really not that dramatic. But we'll take a look at some more numbers. So these are closings, okay? That's a trailing indicator. How is the market looking backwards? Looking forward, what's coming ahead? That's a leading indicator. We look at how many homes are under contract. How busy is the market? How many people are out there buying, writing contracts on homes and opening up escrows? So here is our blue wave for that, and you can see again similar patterns up and down, just the same thing as the up and down patterns for the closings. But again, you can see the end of so far this year we've had more people under contract today than we did last year and previous years at this time. Okay, so again, still a lot of homes under contract, a lot of buyer activity, still a lot of demand. People are still moving here from out of state, so that hasn't changed. So you'd think with all of that activity out there that inventory would drop. Well, as you can see, just in the last month or so, inventory started to creep up. It's been quite of a spike. Now this is a typical pattern, but it seems a little bit more accelerated this quarter, this last month or so, compared to previous years. Again, I'm not too concerned about that because overall we're still down 19.5% year over year. So less houses today than there were last year at this time. So that those new listings coming to the market, that new inventory is really good to help equalize that supply and demand. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. The Cromford Index here says, you know, pretty much the same thing as it said back in August, right? So a lot of green means leaning towards the sellers, meaning lack of inventory, more green, less inventory, more towards the sellers. The demand is very green and supply is green. So all in all, right now the market's about 196, and that's going to be very much leaning towards the seller's market. 100 is the norm, is the balance. So again, inventory is still down, or we're still only around 13,500 homes in the Phoenix metro area. We should be somewhere normally about 18,000 on a normal healthy market with supply. So again, all indicators are that there's a lack of supply and an increased demand. So if you're a seller and you're out there thinking about selling, now is the time to go on the market. We've got a lot of buyers out there. Prices have come up quite a bit in the last couple of years. If you don't know what your home's worth, give us a call. We'll reach out to you and we'll give you a nice, honest opinion of what the home would sell for and how quickly it would sell for. Right now, the average day on market in Phoenix Metro is 54 days. That's down 2 days month over month. So again, things are still moving and still healthy, even though the graphs kind of look a little bit differently. So again, the more things change, the more things stay the same. So I hope you found that helpful, and I hope you guys are going to have a fantastic Halloween weekend and fun trick-or-treaters next week. From John, Sharon, Tiffany, Jackie, Renee, and Terry, and the whole crew, hope you're having a great weekend, and we'll see you next month. Take care.